Hello, hello, hello. So welcome again. This is Els Gameshow, football show, episode 1 for this year. Today's contestants are Chris. Say hello,
Hello.
Chris.
Hello.
James. Say hello, James.
Hello.
Jordan.
Hello.
And Siva.
Hello.
Hello. Right. So there is 5 games today. Some you might recognise, some you might not. We'll explain the rules, but basically it's whoever gets the most points is the winner. The first game is Elves Who Are You game. 2 rounds. You get 3 points if you get the right answer. You get 1 wrong, and other players can win a point by getting the answer, and we'll use the random number generator to see who gets the next guess rather than having you all shout out. Have we already lost Siva?
Looks like it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we have got Siva back. We're going to start the first round. The first round is going to start. We're going to do it in alphabetical order. So the first game starts with Chris. Pick a box between 1 and 4, please.
Number 2.
Choice.
Number two. So this is current Premier League players. Who is that man?
Oh shit, man.
Not coming straight to mind.
No, it didn't. It's tipping my tongue.
People can help you out if they want to.
He plays for Burnley.
Cheers,
I was going to say that. Other than that, I ain't got Scooby.
So, Chris, gonna have to hurry up. 10 seconds.
McNeil, what's his name? But I don't think it is him.
You going for Neil?
No.
Is that?
He's a striker. I know he's a striker, but I can't think of his name. James knows it. I can tell by looking at him.
Is McNeil right?
No, it's not him, but yeah, it's not
Right,
him.
it's wrong. So, hands up if you think you know. That is 2 of you. So we'll do it in alphabetical order. James, your number is 6. Jordan, your number is 33. So it's yours, Jordan, if you know it.
Jay Rodriguez.
Is it Jay Rodriguez?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh.
Very nice. Bonus point there for Jordan.
Thank you.
It goes next to James.
Number 1, please, Elliot.
Number 1.
No, for free would get that, wouldn't it?
You can give them clues if you want to.
Oh, can I have a clue?
Sir Miss a lot.
Timo Werner.
Timo Werner is correct for 3 points.
James, you're going to say it in a German accent.
Jordan.
I'll take number 4, please.
Number 4.
Yeah,
No, go on, carry on.
Yeah, Mikhail Antonio.
Mikhail Antonio is correct for another 3 points for Jordan. A good start to your round for you. Siva, you are left with box 3.
Chris.
Oh my
Chris. Chris doesn't know.
I don't know. See.
Well, he's a
He's
Leicester
been
player,
off.
but
Mate, I'm struggling with that one, if I'm honest.
who the hell is that? Oh, obviously I know all the Leicester players, yeah.
Got a clue?
Uh,
Don't know. I'm not going to give it.
I think I know.
yeah, I ain't got Scooby Yo.
All right, so it's going to roll over. Hands up, please, if you think you know. So we've got 2, we've got 3. So it's going to go Chris's number 22, James's number 23, Jordan's number 8. So James, for the bonus point.
Is it Christian Fuchs?
Sorry.
It is not Christian Fuchs, so it does go over to Chris. We'll let him have a go.
Vestergaard.
Vestergaard for the
Yannick
bonus point.
Vestergaard.
Making
Well done. Good shout.
Yeah,
From Southampton.
good shout.
That monster of 6 foot, whatever he is.
He's a beast.
Fuchs is in the MLS now.
Oh, yeah, I just realised he left, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think Vestergaard went to Leicester from Southampton in January, I think.
Yeah, when we had
Oh.
no centre halves.
Yeah.
Right, we're going on to the next one. This is round 2, Premier League away team shirts.
Oh.
So this is over the Premier League era again.
But not from this season.
But possibly from this season.
Oh yeah, but from when the Premier League started. Sorry.
Yes, it is
Right.
from when the Premier League started. So we're going to start this one with James. James, 1, 2, 3 or 4, please.
Number 1 again, please.
Number 1. What are you thinking?
Is it Wigan?
Is it Wigan? It is not, I'm afraid. So it goes out. We've got a guess from Chris. Anyone else? Jordan, Siv, everyone wants to go.
I'll have a guess.
We'll do the alphabetical order. So again, it's Chris 20, Jordan 36, Siva 32. Jordan for the bonus point. Can you get that one?
Just because of the orange, I'll go for Wolves.
Wolves is wrong answer, I'm
They've
afraid.
never had Umbro, have they, Wolves?
Next was Siva. Siva, do you want to have a punt?
I'll go for Everton.
Oh, to shout that, actually, yeah.
Everton is unfortunately the wrong
Oh,
answer. So go on. Who's left? It's
Hull.
Chris. Hull. Is it
Hull
Hull?
City.
Oh, well done.
It is indeed
Ah.
Hull City.
Well done,
Very,
mate.
Great shout.
very good. But what gave that to you, Chris? You just remember it, or was it the orange?
It was the orange that gave it away because I thought it was. I didn't think it was Wolves because I've not had Umbro. And then I was thinking, who else is orange? I just thought Hull.
So Jordan put you on the orange front. Then is that what you're saying?
No, I knew it was. I recognised it from. I thought it was Hull from as soon as I seen it. To be
It's
fair,
the sponsor for me. I don't remember that sponsor. I thought Wigan
Yeah.
was something similar. But
Yeah, I think they were.
Chinese.
When Siva said Everton, I thought, oh, yeah, maybe, because they've had a lot of Chinese
Yeah.
True.
sponsors, so.
Jordan, it's your number.
I'll take number 3, please.
Number 3 is that kit there.
Oh my god. I remember it, but I can't remember who bloody wore it.
what a shit sponsor.
Yeah.
another Umbro kit.
He loves his brands, does Chris?
I'll go for Crystal Palace, even though I don't think it is. But I'll go for Crystal Palace.
Fair enough. Crystal Palace, I think a decent guess, but unfortunately not correct. So is everyone just going to want to take a punt again? Right?
Yeah, go.
Yeah, so it starts with Chris, number 20, James, 26, Siva, 7. So, James, it's yours if you know it.
Is it Burnley?
Burnley, that's a decent guess from years ago. Unfortunately, wrong answer again. So, I think it was then Chris. Chris?
Brentford.
Oh, to shout that, yeah.
Very good, very good.
There's too much food for that lad, does, don't he?
No, not at all. He should play more. Okie dokie. So after it was James, then it was Jordan. So Siva, it is your box to pick.
I'll go for number 4.
Number 4 for Siv. Is that kit there?
Oh, I know that one.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Southampton?
Yeah.
Very good. Was that just pulled out of nowhere, or did you remember
No, I
James
recognise it.
Ward-Prowse?
No, I recognise the kit, and I just thought, I just took a punt and a guess on it, just more than anything else.
Actually, 2018, 2019. That looks very similar to what I remember of their kit last year, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe I've got that wrong. Okay, so that was 3 points there for Siva, which just got you off 0, Siv. So that is good news for you. The last box, pardon me, for Chris is that one there.
Oh, look at that rotter.
Bloody hell. Good thing I didn't choose 2.
What is that?
Oh,
Made by Adidas, Chris.
Fulham.
Is it Fulham?
Ooh.
Behave.
He has pulled that out, hasn't he? Fulham, 3 points there, Chris. Very well done.
That's unreal. That is, Chris. Well done.
At
Very
first,
good.
I had Middlesbrough in my head, but I was like, it's a away team, so it
Yeah.
definitely won't be. And then I can't remember the last time they were in the Prem.
even
Sorry.
our kits aren't that bad.
Where
Yeah.
did Fulham come from then?
London.
The marathon bet.
the brand, right? Yeah, the sponsors, yeah.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
I got them. Like the Hollywood bets was reminded me of Brentford, and then I was like, who was that? And then I just remember Mitrovic with marathon bet on him.
What? With marathon, right? Yeah. No, that's. I mean, that's very well. You had a good round there. We move on very swiftly to the second game. This is Elle's hidden words game. Very similar to what the lady's doing on screen.
Can we change the host, please, to Rachel?
The lady that was on.
Yeah, whatever it is.
You get 3 points if you guess the answer. Basically, players take it in turns to select a consonant letter. If the letter is in the answer, you can then guess the answer. Hopefully it's clear. If it's not, it will become so. This game is going to be started this time by Jordan. So Jordan, you can pick a letter.
I'll go for S, please.
S.
Mm-hmm.
S. Is S up there? S is up there, so that's a very good first one. I can tell you there's an S there, there's an S there, there's an S there. That is all of the S's. You can have a guess because you've got a letter.
I'll go Graham Souness.
Is it Graham Souness?
Yeah, great guess.
Oh.
I mean, that is how you play the game.
That was probably the only letter where you could do that,
Yeah.
really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is well played there. Siva, you start off the next one. It is a player as a clue. Your first letter, please.
Go with S.
It's not going to be Graham doing this again, Siva.
Is S up there? It is not, I'm afraid.
Oh,
So
no.
that is that, and it goes over to Chris.
C.
C is C out there. I've really got to get used to these mouse controls again. C is up there. It is up there, and I can tell you that it is there. You get to have a guess.
Oof.
Catwoman.
Russia. Have
Sol
you,
Campbell.
Sol Campbell is a great attempt, but it's the wrong answer, I'm afraid. That would have been amazing.
Oh.
It
But
fits. It fits. Yeah.
James, it's you.
I don't think there's too many letters there, actually.
T?
Pardon me, say that again.
Sorry, T.
Is T up there? I'm afraid not. So it goes on to Jordan.
I'll take R, please.
R is R up there? It is
Oh.
not. So it goes over to Siva.
Go for an M.
M for mother. Is M for mother up there? It is not, I'm afraid. It goes over to Chris again.
You've still got C up there as well, Elle.
Did someone say C? Yes, they did. Thank you.
Yeah, the silly letter that we.
Yeah, I see. Who's goes? Chris.
N for November.
N for November. Is there an N up there? There is, and it's there. You can have a guess. He's thinking
Is
of all
it,
the.
is it a current player or just someone who has played the game?
The clue is player.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm not telling you.
Yeah, that's as good as it gets.
So I'm going to have to rush you.
Yeah, I don't have an answer, sorry.
No, so it goes on to James. James, have you got a letter, please?
Can I have a B for Ben Chilwell, please?
Oh,
A B.
yeah.
A B for Ben Chilwell. He's very well played there.
Ah,
Tom
Yeah,
Day.
that's done well there, mate.
Very good, very good. The last of these is a stadium. This one is started by Chris. Chris, your first letter, please.
Okay.
K. Is K up there? It is not, I'm afraid. So it goes on to whoever is next, who is James. James, your letter, please.
Z.
Z. Really going for the obscure. Is it up there? It is not.
I do.
So moving on to Jordan.
I'll go for S again, please.
S. It worked well before. Is it up there this time? It's not, I'm afraid. So it goes now to Siva.
N.
N.
Yeah.
N for November.
Yes.
Is N up there? It is not, I'm afraid. So it goes over again. Chris.
R for Romeo.
R for Romeo. Is R for Romeo up there? It is not. This is going too well, guys. It goes to James.
M, please.
Is M up there? It's not. I'm afraid.
Wow.
So we move on to Big Man Jordan.
H, please.
H.
Yep.
Is H up there?
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah.
I thought it was something there, something.
He can have a guess because he's got a letter. Gonna have to rush you.
The Oval.
Is it the Oval?
The Oval.
Something tells me there's not enough letters there. But there we go. It goes to Siva. Siva, a letter, please.
The letter G.
G. G is G. It is not. So back to Chris.
B for Bravo.
A B. A B. Is a B up there? It's not. James.
Christ above. T.
T.
Yeah, obviously.
No shit.
You can have a guess.
The.
Kanjis.
I'm gonna have to rush you.
The Azteca. That's what I thought it was to begin with. That's why I said Z.
Oh yeah, it's. I can see why you've not been able to get away from that, but wrong answer. Jordan, we are over to you.
I'm gonna go. I think I might know what it is now. I'll go for V.
V. That's a bit out there. Is V up there?
Yeah.
It is up there. So because you've got it, you can have a guess.
The Valley.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, great shout that. Great shout.
Well done.
It is the Valley. Well done indeed. Yeah, that was a tricky one, wasn't it? It's
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, no, very, very good though. So 3 points needs to go on to Jordan's score. I do believe that was the last one of these games. In fact, it was. So let's have a look at the scoreboard right now. As it stands, we have Siva in the rear, 2 points behind Chris with 5 points. James slightly ahead with 6. Jordan at the moment stonking ahead. So doing well on his debut. The next game is Elle's top 5 game. We have 2 games in this. Elle's top 5 game is you take it in turns to guess the answer. You have 2 lives. You've got a max of 3 guesses. You get 1 point for the top answer, 5 points for the bottom answer, and points are added to your total score. The first question is, name the teams by their 2021-2022 Premier League final position.
I love this.
You've got 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th.
I give up on the league this year.
Yeah, I bet you did. Fully concentrated on that European Conference Cup. How did that
What's the Premier League?
Yeah, James and Joe.
Well, the
League
bubble has
One.
been a while as well, hasn't it?
I don't know. Yeah.
James is starting this one. So, James, can you remember last season well?
Have to tell you who finished where.
Who finished where? So you get 1 point if you get the team that finished 10th, 5 points for the team that finished 14th. Your guess, please. Is he getting the league table? Does it look like he's Googling as we, Chris? No, James.
Well, yeah, well.
I'm going to go 14th, and I'm going to say Crystal Palace.
Are Crystal Palace in amongst those spots?
Oh, yes.
They
So it's just like
are.
that. Okay.
They did indeed finish 12th spot,
Oh, okay.
earning James 3 points in the process. It then goes over to Jordan.
Sorry, I thought you had to name where they finished. I got away with one.
No, you're okay. You just needed to name the team. So
Cool.
That was a good question, this. I'll go for Brentford.
Were Brentford in amongst these 5 teams? They were indeed. Were 30, getting you 4 points there, Jordan. So very good shout. Siva, you really need to be getting that 5 pointer. You're bringing up the rear at the moment, but plenty of points up for grabs. Who do you think?
Oh, good.
Newcastle. Obviously, they were heading for relegation before Eddie Howe came in and turned the tide. It was all about Eddie Howe, nothing to do with money or anything like that. Newcastle, are they up there? They were, and they did amazingly well, finishing 11th. I mean, that was very, very good from Eddie Howe, no matter which way you put it.
Yeah, they did well there.
Yep.
Very well.
Bought well.
Bought Nick Pope today for 10 million, which is a steal.
Hey.
Absolute steal.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, that is a steal.
Wow, that's very good. Very good.
They've got about 4 class goalkeepers now, haven't they?
Yeah, they've got.
I'm glad they've done it because they're after Schmeichel. So
yeah.
they've
The
done that now,
Bracker's
so-
going to be up for grabs then, obviously, because the young Newcastle keeper is the one they're going to keep unless they send him out on loan.
Carl Darlow, and they've still got Freddie Woodman as well.
Yeah, he was out on loan last year.
Yeah.
So very good shout there, Siva. Chris, it is your go. You've only got 2 spots left. I haven't been doing these because we've been doing so well here. So Siva got Newcastle. Jordan got Brentford, I do believe. Is that right, Jordan?
Yeah.
James got Palace. So no pressure, Chris. Can you get your one on the board?
Aston Villa.
Oh, great shout.
Aston Villa, 14th. Gerrard obviously taken over mid-season.
Flirted with relegation. They flirted with it. So I don't know if the. I think he finished just below. Just above even Everton.
Well, he came in and did really well. So I thought he
Yeah,
might
and
have
then
been.
slipped off though.
Right,
They had a bad end to the season.
Are Villa up there?
Get an awful end to the season.
They are
Yeah.
up there, and they are the big
Oh,
5
brilliant
pointer.
shot.
It was 2-0 up, the little twat.
Oh dear, it would take me a long time to get over that final day as well. I'm still not quite over the Newcastle loss after Tottenham. Took me a while. So that was Chris. James, can you get the last one? Will we get a full house?
Is it Wolves?
Is it Wolves?
Oh,
It
wow.
is
Good shout, that. Good
That
shout.
is, that is very good.
For another point there for James in that game. Points shared out, so that is good. The next round is in this. Name the players who had most shots in the Premier League 2021-2022. There seems to be a bit of a reaction to that one. What are we thinking?
You live in cuckoo land, you.
All right, so you can see the amount of shots that they each had on the board as well.
390. Is that greedy little?
There is some obvious candidates.
Yeah,
This
the
game,
97s and 8s. That's the bottom three, the hard ones, I think.
and those are the big points. So, all right, we are going to start this one with Jordan.
Okay, I'll risk it a bit. I think I know who the top one is. I think we all know who the top one is.
Nah, it's not.
I'm going to go for the guy who I guessed earlier. I'll go for Michail Antonio.
Michail Antonio, is he in the top 5 of players with most shots? Unfortunately, he is not. So that bit of a gamble did not pay off. Siva, it is you.
I'll go for Jota.
Jota. Is Jota up there? No, I don't think he played enough, did he, to get enough games to have enough shots, no?
Scored enough bloody goals.
Did he? How many did he score last year?
It was only a few behind the top goal scorers.
Fair enough. Chris, it goes over to you.
I'm going to go. I'm just running through my teams now. We've got playing up front. I may as well just take a point because it's better than nothing while I think about it. So I'm going to say Mo Salah.
Brave shout, Chris.
I needed more time because some people robbed my guesses. So
He only had 140 touches in the Premier League last season.
Is Mo Salah up there? I think we all knew he was, and he is number 1 for 1 point. For Chris, it moves on to James.
I got my next one now, though. Until someone pinches it.
Chris nicked my answer, I was certain. I'm going to take a risk as well, and I'm going to go Kevin De Bruyne.
Ooh, Kevin De Bruyne, one of my favourite players in the
What a
Premier
player.
League. I love the guy. Is he up there though?
Gone with your favourite, James. Thought you would have gone with your favourite player in the Prem.
Who's that? Which Liverpool player is that?
I can't be giving any clues about.
It goes over to Jordan.
I'll go for Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is your last life, by the way. You've only got maximum of 3 guesses and only 2 lives. So,
all right, okay, yeah.
I'll
go for Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. You would expect he would be up there in the top 5, is he? He is, and he got a very respectable 110 shots in for a team that couldn't do much last season. And that got you, Jordan, 3 points. Well done. It goes over to Siva.
Right, okay. Son.
Song. Did he win Player of the Year in the end?
He did, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
He won something, didn't he?
Oh, I'm not sure he won Player of the Year, actually. I think he won something, but...
No, he got a
Golden Boot.
Golden
Boot, that was it, yeah. Did the Golden Boot winner then, was he in top 5 of the most shots taken in the Premier League last year?
First Asian to do it as
wow.
well. What? Bloody hell.
Wow.
He was not. So Siva loses his life and he's out of the game. It goes over to Chris. Chris, you did get Mo Salah, didn't you? And Jordan got Ronaldo. Chris, what are you going for this time?
Mane.
Sadio Mane, who again today is in the news, going to Bayern Munich, 31 million. Great deal. I think that is for, well, everyone really. Is he up there? He is up there, and he is the 98er,
Oh,
getting you a big 4 points there, Chris. So that is a great score with that. James, it's over to you.
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane. It took it all the way, quite a few goes to get Harry Kane up there. I think we all know that he's up there, and he is number 2.
Okay.
So that gets James 2 points there. Well played, Jordan.
I've had my 2 lives, I think.
Have you? No. You got you lost 1 life, and then you got a correct answer, didn't you? You got Ronaldo.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
So you get 1 more guess.
All right.
But very honest of you, Jordan.
One more stab at it.
Yeah.
Let me think. I'll go for. I'll go for Sterling.
Sterling is a good shout. Is he up there?
Didn't play much football, did he?
No.
Really?
I was going to say the season before, maybe he would have been up there. Last
It's a
year,
crime, that is. He's a great player.
well, all 4 of those wingers that they have: Silva, Mahrez, Sterling, Foden, then Grealish as well. If I'm not mentioning, I mean, the fact that they don't play week in, week out, all of them, is a scandal. But there you go. That is football in this day and age. It is over to you, Chris. It's giving you a bit of time to have a little think. Have you got?
I'm going to go with the one and only Jamie Vardy there. I know he was injured for a bit, but I still think he'll have a good ratio of shots within the 5 or 6 months he played or so.
You don't truly believe he's up there. You just wanted to mention the great man to the Arsenal fan who tells you every time that he scores always against us. Oh, he's so annoying. And he's got you a wrong answer on that occasion. So unlucky. It is over to James with the last guess of the game. Who got Mane?
Chris did.
Oh, well done, Chris. Yeah, I did give you the points. Yes, I did. So, last guess, James. Can you pull this out of the bag? Shall I give him a clue?
No, not allowed. Straight up, no.
It wasn't female. There you go.
Played in the Premier League.
Brilliant. Horrible, this.
The big 5 pointer. This could make
Bruno Fernandez.
Bruno Fernandez. He's thinking free kicks. He's thinking penalties as well. Maybe, James, is that what you're thinking?
Possibly, yeah.
It is unfortunately not the right answer.
A bit worried about that, to be fair. Good shout.
So the clue, well, no, basically, I was quite surprised by this player being 5th on the list. In the summer of last year, he had an awful summer because he was responsible for the last penalty at the Euros.
Oh, Saka.
Was Saka. So yeah, I was very surprised.
I see him as a winger, like a left wing back and stuff like that. But I suppose Arsenal play him a bit different.
Surprised at that.
He's a very good player.
He is.
When you watch him, he can go on both feet. Pretty much the same. Just nightmare.
He just needs to bulk up a little bit, I think.
He's class. He is class.
Get a bit stronger.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's
still only young though, isn't he? I don't know how old he is.
21, I think.
21, yeah, I think, yeah.
Add that to the fact that he had Lacazette and Eddie and Nketiah up front. I can see why he took the shots. So,
quick drink.
And Nketiah, number 14, Elliot, what do you reckon?
He's a squad player at best. He should be Arsenal's 3rd choice at best.
Yeah.
But
Behind who though?
well, no, that's it. Right now, he's going to go into the season.
Yeah.
I hope, because we bind someone as second choice, and
Well,
he's not
you-
good enough as Arsenal second choice. I'm
You
sorry,
need
he's
to
not
sign
good enough.
someone quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're going to try and sign someone, but we shall see how that goes.
Well,
Anyway,
you put second bid in for the Brazilian guy, didn't you? So
oh, Jesus, yeah, but he doesn't owe.
no, Brazilian, as in the other Brazilian from Leeds.
Rafinha.
Rafinha again. We got wingers. Yeah. Anyway, um, so after that game, we'll have a quick look again at the scores. This time, Siva is still, I'm afraid, behind. But Siva, there is so many points up for grabs, so you're not out of this game. James is then third place with 12 points. Chris has pushed a little bit ahead of him with 15. Jordan leading way still with 17. The newcomer is taking it by storm.
Not,
The
not
next
by
game,
much. Yeah.
he's still winning. Yeah. The next game is Elves remove the box game. 3 points if you guess the hidden picture. Players take it in turns to guess the hidden picture. Boxes are removed using the number generator in the top corner that we all can see. We're going to start this game with Siva. Siva, the clue is a famous moment. And your first box is number 27 down here. Not an awful lot to go on, but you
Good
can
luck,
have a
mate.
guess.
Famous moment. I don't know, the Ryan Giggs goal at the FA Cup.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks, Siv. Yeah. You had to put that in there. Yeah. Whatever.
Who was that
Right,
against,
goes over.
Siva? Who did he play?
I think that was El Gooders.
Oh, Siv, it's so unfortunate how you're so far behind everyone else tonight. Number 30 goes to Chris, and Chris, that is yours there.
Is that Rooney?
Yeah.
Or the overhead kick?
Exactly what I was
against, fuck, who's against? Shit, who's it against?
It's not. Well, I mean, I'm
The
gonna give
Rooney
it to
overhead
you.
kick.
Rooney got a
Rooney.
what?
The overhead kick.
Right, see,
Against-
now I am torn because I don't know whether the moment that is actually in this came after that.
Oh, it's the celebration, isn't it? After that,
Which is what?
what do you mean? Sorry.
I'm not. I'm willing to say anything more than that. What is what's famous about the celebration?
He pissed himself.
It was Lineker. No, sorry, it was number 2.
He spotted a granny in the stands.
So I'm gonna. I was gonna give it to
Yeah.
you, but then you said something that put me off. So I'm gonna have to move it on, unless
Oh,
you're gonna have a
Get my mouth shut.
Yeah, I know. James, I'm going to move it on to you. James, your box number is 15, so you get that square
That's
there. This famous moment, can you name it?
The Rooney overhead kick when it come off his shin against Man City. It's his
Right.
celebration where
And
he,
what's
ran,
the celebration?
where he ran up to the Stretford end and went like that.
Did a-
He did a
What,
little
Acted
jump.
like an angel. Acted like an angel. I remember that one. Is this that one?
Oh, so you give him a clue, do you?
It's
No, there's no clue. There's no clue. Right. So I'll tell you what. It is obvious now. It is something to do with the celebration. So that unfortunately was not the right Rooney celebration, James. So it goes over to Jordan. Jordan's number is 3. That is that box there. Jordan, can you name what is now the famous celebration?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it's called. I know there's like a name for it. I'll guess. Like he puts his arms out like this, doesn't he? And then I think it's like "Here I Am" or something. Maybe it's called like the "Here I Am" celebration or something. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe.
So I think you're talking about the same celebration as James. I think Ronaldo. I think started his C or Sue celebration after Rooney did that celebration.
Right.
But is that so? I think you and James talking about the same one, so it's the wrong answer. Siva, it goes over to you. The box number is 3 again, which is gone, so it's 10, which is that one there. Doesn't help a lot.
I'll take a guess because I really love this team, so I know a lot about them. So,
And you loved Rooney, didn't you? You loved him.
Yeah, I love Rooney as well. So I'll take a guess. He was imitating Eric Cantona's famous wankerish of a black pose as he done back in the 90s.
Is that right? It is not, I'm afraid. So it goes to
Okay.
Chris. Chris, your number is 9, so it's that one there.
Cheers, thank you.
Um,
That really helps.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Really
A Jesus on the cross celebration.
Jesus on the cross. No, I'm afraid that's wrong. Jordan, no, sorry, James, it's over to
His
you.
arms are by his
28
side,
is your box
Jesus.
number, which is that one there. That's not going to help you too much,
It's-
but
It's the boxing celebration after he got knocked out fighting against
Yes.
the guy in the kitchen, and it was the boom, 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 and he claps backwards.
Phil Bardsley,
Phil
I
Bardsley.
believe, was the player. And it is
Yeah.
the correct answer. Very well done there. So Rooney has obviously a few famous celebration moments, but that one I like.
Yeah,
I
played
thought it
James.
was, yeah, well played, James. Very
Cheers.
good. So that is 3 points going on to your score there. So let me just put that on before we move on to the next remove the box, which is a mascot. This is being started by Chris. Chris, you get box number 14. That is that one there.
I have to come up with a mascot. Who it is.
Yes, indeed. Which
The name-
mascot is this?
The name of the mascot
I would accept the
of the
animal
team.
and club. I'll accept the animal and club if you don't know the exact name. That's
I'm gonna
Oh,
take a
I've got
guess
it.
because it's
I know.
blue
yeah.
and he's got a bit of orange. So I'm gonna say Philbert the Fox for Leicester.
Philbert the Fox. Is it Philbert the Fox?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take that. Yes.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
He,
I like the Leicester team tonight, Elliot. I respect that.
I I didn't intentionally do that, but there you go. This is how it rolls sometimes. Very well played.
Double
3
points for naming his name.
No, 3
Oh.
points though. So goes on to James to start this one. James, your box is 31. The clue was a person, a bit vague. That is your box number. Are you able to tell who that person is?
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho, is it? It is not, I'm afraid. So it moves on to Jordan. Jordan, 24 is for you. Does that give us any clues?
I'll guess Rude Hullet.
Rude Hullet. I'm afraid is not the right answer. Good shout.
Yeah.
18. That is for you. Siva.
Ooh. Raheem Sterling.
Raheem Sterling. He's not right, I'm afraid. Good guess. Goes over to Chris with box 12.
Didier Drogba.
Didier Drogba.
Oh, I thought you had it then.
That's a good shout. That, yeah.
I thought I had it. To be fair, I was a bit smug
Yeah.
about it. To be fair, but I
Yeah.
thought that nailed it. That player in the background and stuff like that. I was like, oh yeah, it's obviously not Everton or something like that, is it? But
What's that?
well, they've never won a Premier League, got anywhere near it. I think.
Well, someone might have just taken it round their ground. You never know.
Yeah.
Liverpool, for example.
Hey!
No, it can't be Liverpool. There's fans in the stadium to witness it.
Oh, that is it's such a shame for Liverpool fans. Oh,
No, it's not.
I do a little bit feel for them because they did do us the favour of beating Tottenham in the Champions League final the year before. So, you know, I'd give them that that league title, just the one. Number 30. This is for who is this for?
Siva,
Yeah, I
I
think.
think. Siva.
James.
Siva?
James.
Oh,
Oh, James. Is it James?
Well, who just had the last guess? Who said
I
it was
did- I
Chris?
had
Yeah.
last
So
one, yeah.
this is James. James, this looks like it could be revealing.
Is it Roberto Mancini?
Is it Roberto Mancini, the Man City league title winner?
Oh, Elliot.
He's not, I'm
Jeez.
afraid. So it goes over to Jordan. Jordan, you get box
Oh,
two.
fuck's sake. Sorry.
Because it's blue, I don't know. I feel like he might have long hair. I'll go for Conte. Antonio Conte.
yes.
Sorry, who?
Antonio Conte.
You sure about
Antonio
that?
Conte.
Shit.
Current Tottenham manager, did win the league at Chelsea. Is it him?
Yeah.
It is indeed. Very well
Oh.
played. Antonio
Yeah.
Conte for 3 points for Jordan.
Well done, mate.
We all thought he
Yeah.
had darker skin, didn't we? But it's just
Yeah.
Italian.
Yeah.
Mediterranean.
Famous moment is the last of these remove the box games, and this one is starting with you, Jordan. Your box in this one, number 2.
Jeez, if you
it's a
get
cross-
that, fair play.
It's a crossbar.
It's definitely got football.
Okay, there's a fan wearing claret and blue, so it could be Aston Villa or Burnley. I'll say Coutinho's first goal for Villa.
Coutinho's first goal. I was very surprised Coutinho went to Villa.
Yeah, I
even
think we
with-
all were. Yeah.
Yeah,
And he
But-
stopped there.
At this stage, yeah.
yeah. It's very. And now they're being linked with Suarez, so Gerard's just getting in all the old boys.
Yeah.
Tommy Hippier next.
Didi Haman will slip into his field. Is it what was it? The guess again, Jordan?
Coutinho's first goal for Villa.
Coutinho's first goal. It is not, I'm afraid. So it goes over to Siva. Siva, your box is 14. So it's that one there.
Oh, bloody Manx. Uh, well, it's got to be one of Ronaldo's goals. I don't know which one. Yeah, it could be.
I'm gonna have to rush you.
I don't know. One of Ronaldo's goals.
I'm afraid that is not right. So we're going to 21. Just so everyone else knows, one of some fella's goals, probably not specific enough. 21 is that box there. This is for Chris. Chris, this is your opportunity to get another 3 points. Do you know what this moment is?
That looks like last season's Man City kit.
They all look the same, don't they?
Yeah, Man City's
Ah.
kit do very much look the same.
Shit, I might have an idea.
I think that's a Liverpool shirt though, and not a Man United shirt. So I'm
I'm gonna have to
thinking
rush
now,
you.
I don't know if this is Fabinho goal against Man City. I don't know if he even scored, but
Oh, I remember
I
that.
thought-
That was a ping, wasn't it? If it's the one I'm thinking of.
did he? I remember him. Maybe no, it's not right. Anyhow,
James, your box number is 28. Does that crotch help you?
I was going to say you've got a good view there.
I could tell that's Kevin De Bruyne. Love that guy.
I thought it was Bernardo Silva.
That's John Stones.
Oh, you know him well, do you?
You can tell by the tattoo on his leg.
Oh,
Oh,
give
okay.
it a few rubs.
Yeah, James knows his nether regions really well.
Have you got a guess, James?
Real Madrid goal against City in the semi-final of the Champions League.
Is it that goal? It's not. What a game that was. That really
Quality,
was.
wasn't
That was unbelievable. It goes over to Jordan. Jordan, your box is number 16. Does that help you?
Not really. I mean, it looks like it's come off Laporte, maybe, or it's gone to him. So I don't even know if he scored an own goal, but I'll say Laporte own goal, Man City versus Liverpool from past season.
Is it that? It is not, I'm afraid. Good logical walk through. 31 is that one there.
Oh, that all makes sense.
A leg.
And that is for you, Siva. Well, a bit of a badge. A blurred out one. Siv, any guesses?
Yeah. Hold on. I don't know. Is it a Ronaldo goal against City last season? A headed goal? I don't know.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, so it goes to number 17. So this is proving more of a tricky one than the former ones. That is for you, James. Really,
It's not me, is it?
Yeah, it was Siva, so it goes to Chris. Sorry, Chris, it's you. I like the honesty, James.
I ain't got a clue. That's why if I knew, I'd have said.
Any guesses, Chris, or are we moving on?
That is. So I'm very confident now. No, I don't know.
Moves on then, it goes to James. James, box number 4. Wow, we have not done well here, but have you been thinking and come up with something? No. Oh, I'm gonna have to rush you.
Nah. I haven't got a-
Moving on then, we go to Jordan, box number 26. Now, this could be a decent box. I didn't mean it in that way. Honestly, I did not.
It was a decent box. He should be very proud of himself. So the blade one on the right, I think maybe it's Southampton. Could be wrong, but then the kit looks Crystal Palace. So
Is it the first time there was 3 teams on the pitch?
I know
It's a famous moment.
It looks a bit like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll say maybe it's a free kick. I'll say James Ward-Prowse free kick against Man City last season. Don't even know if he scored.
Good
one.
effort, but
Good
unfortunately
effort, yeah.
not right. Good effort though. 16 is already gone. Siva, you get box 12.
Told you it was John.
It was John Stones.
Yeah.
Well done, James.
Knowledge there from rubbing his leg.
Siva, do you know this one?
So it's definitely a famous free kick. But which team? Oh, crap.
And definitely a free kick, you say?
Oh, I don't know. Hold on. No, it's a headed goal. Okay, it's a headed goal, and just got to guess the team now, I suppose. Christ Almighty.
I'm gonna have to rush you.
It's a red shirt.
This game started with Jordan, so I'm going to go round once more, then I'm going to remove all the boxes, and it'll be the first one that shouts now. So, Siva, this is your last chance.
Okay, so headed goal. I don't know. Aston Villa.
Well,
yeah,
a headed goal, so you're over. Right, Chris, it's you, number 5. That's not helped you. Any ideas on this famous Premier League moment?
Premier League.
Any Premier League, doesn't have to be last season.
Just a Premier League moment.
Well, there's Leroy Sané, so it's not last season.
Yeah.
Well, there you
It's-
go.
Why am I talking out loud? You can include. I'm going to shut up before I say anything else. I don't know what the thing is, but I've got a good idea of the two teams.
Right.
But no guess.
All right. So no guess. So we'll move on to James. You're going to have the last guess on this before I remove all the boxes, and it's the first one to shout out. Your box in this one is number 29. Doesn't help you, I'm sure.
Is it when City beat Southampton 9-0?
Oh, that's a decent shout, but it is wrong. So I'm going to remove all the boxes, and basically, the first person to shout out gets the 3 points. Are we ready?
Andros Townsend volley against Man City.
3 points for
Hello.
Jordan. Well done there, mate.
What a strike that was, wasn't it? Oof.
Yeah.
Does everyone else remember it?
Yeah.
No.
Chris, did you think it was Southampton, or did you think it was?
I thought that was Southampton. I thought it was.
I thought
Ward
Someone
Prowse
guessed.
at some
Someone
point.
guessed.
I thought
Crystal
it-
Palace, though.
I thought the back of his shirt, the blade one. I thought it was Walker Peters,
Well, yeah,
Right.
maybe. But
yeah.
that was a tough one. That was a tough
It
one.
was, yeah.
That was a tough round by all accounts. So we're going to have a quick look at the score, because there is only, after this, one full game and one part game, if you like. Siva still with 5 points, bringing up the rear, but honestly,
Yay.
there's still lots of time to go. James with 15 points in third, Chris in second with 18, and Jordan leading the way with 23. We go into the penultimate game, which is only a single round. This is the top 5 game, but this time it's teams. So it's third and fourth versus first and second.
Cheers.
So that is, I do believe, Jordan.
Only joking, Steve.
That is Jordan and Chris versus Siva and James. In this one, you've got 3 lives, maximum 5 guesses, same as before with regards to the points. So we have got the question of.
So how will the points work then? Get split between first and second, and
No, you get the same points, but you both get them onto your
right? Okay.
score. The question is, which players have played the most Premier League games? You've got 5 on screen. You can see how many games each player has played, and there is a clue with regards to their current playing status. We have got Siva and...
Quick question. Do you mean
yeah.
still playing as in will be playing in the 2022-23 season, or played last season?
Last season, let's say.
So are they playing next season?
Well, that seems to be a bigger clue than what you were originally asking for.
Right.
Chris.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Bear that one in mind.
I think you've done quite well with what you get there. So this game is going to start with third and fourth place, which is Siva and Dunny. So what do you guys think?
I've got one which I think could be on there.
I might have one.
Are
Okay.
you not going to start naming names? Do you not want to give that much of a clue to the other guys?
Well,
Can you go offline to confer to see what they want to come up with?
Certainly not. Certainly.
who's yours, Siv?
I'm thinking Jamie Carragher.
I'm thinking Gareth Barry.
Yeah, it's a good shout as well.
So up to you, mate.
No, you're the one that head. Yeah, up to you. You. Which one do you think?
I think they're probably both up there, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's a tricky one.
Go on, we'll go with Carragher. We'll go with Siva's Carragher.
I was going to say go with Barry, but it doesn't matter. Go on then. Yeah.
Gonna go with Barry, yeah?
Yeah, just go with Barry.
Yeah, go on, we'll go Gareth Barry then.
Right, so a quick change of heart. Right at the very end there, Gareth Barry. Is he up there as one of the top 5 players playing most Premier League games? He is, and he is number 1, getting you both a single point there. It's then going to go over to Chris and Jordan.
So, I think the one that's still playing, if we're going off last season, probably going into this season. Shall we go with that one?
Yeah,
Chris,
100%.
yeah. So we'll go with James Milner.
Yeah, good shout.
Is that the player you were thinking, was it, Chris?
Yeah, of course it was.
Of course he was. You just seem to go with Jordan there.
We've got a good technique here, but I don't want to say too much and give it away what's going on.
Well, if the other one was playing last season, then it's either James Milner or the other one that you're thinking. What was the other one you were thinking?
No, I'll tell you later on in the game show, maybe after this round of what Jordan and I have got, because I don't want to give away too much before. I'm quite confident, to be fair. Siva won't be able to understand how to do it, but Dunny might be able to, so we'll leave it there.
All right. Well, the answer
too technical for you.
The answer you've given for the only player on the board that's still playing is James Milner, who is, in my opinion, not as boring as he tries to make out. Is he up there? He is for 4 points for the first and second place players. So making themselves out a little bit further in the lead. Goes back over to you, boys.
Difficult one.
I'm thinking a goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Someone who's
Peter
been
Shilton,
around for.
Someone's been around for a long, long time.
Rob Green. No, short James. No. I'm pretty sure I know who 2 and 3 are, and I don't think it's Carragher.
Chris looks like he's Googling.
But my hands appear.
No, Chris.
No.
He was typing. I can see his pec muscles flexing.
Well, yeah, you're a good shot with the goalkeeper. I'm just trying to think one that's going to retired. What
Ooh,
about?
I'm just going to go grab a beer. 2 seconds.
What about
Oh,
Van der Sar?
No, he's only around for a little bit, wasn't he? It's got to be English.
Michael, maybe then, because he lasted the whole.
David James.
David James is a good shot, but did he actually get to that kind of number? Brad Friedel.
I reckon he did because he was at Watford for years, and he went to you lot. Refuse to say your name.
Brad Friedel's another one.
Who?
Brad Friedel.
Spurs and Liverpool, wasn't
Yeah, he was about 42, something like that by the time he bloody retired.
Right, I'm going to have to rush you, boys. I need an
Go
answer.
for a safe. Just go with a safe one. If you know 2 or 3.
No, because we need the 5. We need big points.
You really want to take a guess?
It's horrible. This is horrible. I fancy David James. That sounds really, really wrong.
Yeah. Okay, go for it.
Yeah,
Let's just do it. Who cares? Let's just do it. David James in. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, just do it. What do I care? I'm at the bottom anyway.
So going for
David James.
David James, former Portsmouth, Liverpool,
Watford.
West Ham, Watford. Was it West Ham for a bit? I guess that. Is he up there?
Come on.
Yes.
He
Wow.
is up there.
Great shout.
Is he in second and third? He is not. He's
Wow.
the 5
There you
pointer.
go, Danny.
Fair play
There you
there.
go.
Get in.
Very
Shot
well
that.
played there.
You
from-
wanted the 5 points. You got it.
Very well played there from James and Siva, getting them 5 points
Well,
each.
Well
I'm retiring on that now.
Yeah, don't blame you, mate.
Over to Chris and Jordan.
We're
plenty of time to think.
we're stuck here on 2 that we think could be.
Oh, were you
possibly it.
typing each other messages?
Oh, fucking hell. Elliot.
Okay, I'm
Your
more
mouth.
acceptant of that than the Google, but that's fine. Okay.
And we're going to go with the one and only Mr. West Ham with Mark Noble.
Mark Noble,
Oh, that's a great shout.
recently retired this summer after spending his entire career with West Ham, showing great loyalty, but then some could argue that no one offered to buy him. Is he up there?
Oh,
No.
I'm afraid he's not up there.
Wow.
Couple of seasons outside the league, I guess.
Did you see him in
But
Soccer Aid? He was awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he just stood out, didn't he? He just,
he's still
he-
playing, isn't he, really?
yeah, he just stood out as a proper player, whereas some of the others did not. Right, we are moving back over. So this is a great opportunity for you boys to get a couple more points caught up on them.
Bloody
James
hell.
was confident earlier that he knew second.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this recently, but I can't remember them. I can't. There's 4 names that are in my head. Any suggestions, Siv?
Maybe another goalkeeper. When you think of any that really, I don't know.
Giggsy,
Yeah, good shout. Any of that? Any of those?
Gerrard.
No, I don't think Gerard would have come into that. He didn't play that many games. No, sorry, he didn't. He retired a bit earlier.
Giggs was
I'm-
there at the start of the Premier League, wasn't he?
I'm thinking of players that would have lasted up to about 35, 38.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to push you. We
Go on,
need
go
an
with Giggs.
answer.
Go with Giggs. I can't think of anything else. Go with Giggs. Yeah.
Yeah, well, mate. Honestly, I'm.
All
Yeah.
right. Let's go with Ryan Giggs then.
Ryan Giggs, the Welsh wizard, not the greatest of brothers, but
And he's
You
into
know.
beating women as well now. So
yes, allegedly. Is he up there? Ryan Giggs.
Oh, wow.
He is
Yeah,
up there. Very good shout. And that has got you another 2 points there for Siva and James. So you guys needed the points into this, and you have most certainly delivered so far. Back
Yeah.
over to the other guys to try and get that last player.
Yeah, we're tossing up between 2.
Who are they, Jordan?
Yes, who are they, Jordan?
One's a goalkeeper, one's an outfield player.
Yeah,
And
that's as
we'll-
good
we'll
as
go
you're going to get.
we'll go for the goalkeeper. We'll go for Tim Flowers.
oh,
Tim Flowers. I mean, I used to really like the guy when he played for Blackburn. I think he was the league keeper when they won the league, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was in the era of Seaman and Martin, so he never got anywhere near the
Yeah,
England team either.
yeah.
No.
Tragedy. Yeah. Anyway, is he up there? I'm afraid he's not. So back over to James and Siva to really take full
Christ
advantage.
almighty.
Oh, mate, I thought Gerrard, but you didn't think Gerrard.
I don't think he's played. Carragher's played more than Gerard.
Go on then.
You want to go with Carragher?
Carragher, yeah, go with Carragher. It's the first. one you said.
Jamie
Jamie
Carragher.
Jamie Carragher, the famous Everton fan. Is he up there? He's not, I'm afraid. So it goes back to Chris and Jordan, who are obviously now going to go for that outfield player that they were thinking of.
He's going to kill me now if it's Gerard.
The outfield player that we had was in discussions with Tim Flowers is Alan Shearer.
Alan Shearer, all-time record goal scorer of the Premier League, but famous for having quite long injuries. But did he have 609 games in the Premier League? He did not, I'm afraid. You have one life left, I do believe. There was a maximum of 5 guesses. You guys, I do believe, are still got many lives. So it is just, who is that player?
I haven't got a Scooby now.
Lampard.
Yeah, that's another good shout.
Jordan's nodding. The Oracle.
I just think it could be, you know.
It could be.
609 games though. Did he?
Scholes. Scholes was injured a lot, wasn't he?
Yeah, and Scholes was injured. Christ.
Nigel Martin. No, because Elliot's already mentioned his name, so he wouldn't do
Yeah.
it to us, would he?
Would I throw out a little clue like that? Well, I'm going to have to rush you
This
through
is a
an
tough one. It's a tough one.
Go on, Steve, it's on you, mate.
Oh, me? Oh, Christ. I ain't got a Scooby. I'm trying to. Well, can't think of anyone else. Go with Lampard.
Yeah.
Go with Lampard.
Okay.
Are you going
Lampard.
for Frank
Okay.
Lampard?
Frank Lampard.
He did start at West Ham quite young because of nepotism.
94, wasn't it?
I mean, that famous press conference when the fella, the West Ham fan, said obviously Fat Frank shouldn't be in the team, and that other fella. Anyway, did Frank Lampard go on to play 609 Premier League games?
Oh,
Yes.
Played, great shout.
very good.
He did indeed go on to do
That's
that.
brilliant.
So that is another 3 points to add on to Siva and James's score. Combined, you guys got 11
Well done,
points
Siv.
in that round. Very well
Yeah,
played.
well done.
We move on to the final game. You'll all be glad to hear. The final game is Elle's price tag game. There is 4 rounds. You take it in turns to guess the price. One club paid for another player. You get 6 points for the closest answer, 4 points for the next closest, 3 points for third closest, and 1 point for the furthest away. There is a joker. You can only get one joker, and you get double points for that round when you play that joker.
Wow.
This game is going to start with Siva. Siva, your player that you have to guess first
Wow.
is Tammy Abraham, who left Chelsea to Roma in August 2021. So for this young, upcoming English striker who went on to break records at Roma in terms of quickest amount of goals scored, I believe. What are you thinking, Siva?
What am I thinking? What?
How much did Roma
Oh,
pay
how much? Okay.
Chelsea?
35 million, mate.
35 mil.
Yeah.
Straight in there. Chris, over to you.
22 million.
22 mil. James?
18 and a half.
18.5. And Jordan?
I'll go for 27.
27 mil. Obviously, no one's really sure about this one then. No one's too confident. Does anyone want to play Joker?
No.
No.
No Joker is being played. So in August 2021, Roma paid Chelsea a fee for Tammy Abraham of
Wow.
Siva.
Jeez, fair play there, Siva, mate.
Wow.
Great shout.
Siva there with the 6 points. Next there was Jordan. So Jordan gets the 4 points. After that was Chris with the 3, and James with 1 point. Let me just check that. 1 point for the furthest away. That is correct. Next is Ben. Well, in August 2020, he left Leicester City to go to Chelsea. I think quite a successful deal for everyone round. How much did he go for? This is Chris up to go first. Chris, as he left your club, Leicester City, surely you must know the exact amount that he went for.
35 million.
35 mil. He sounded confident as well, the way he just laid it down there. James?
50 million.
50 mil. Wow. Jordan?
I'll go 31.
31 mil. And Siva,
34.
34 mil. So,
Man,
anyone want to play their jokers?
I'm not very
I
good
would
at
do.
this.
I was thinking of it, but there's a lot of people around my number. So that's why maybe not. If people are away, if people are miles away from my number, but 2 people are very, very close. So I'm gonna, yeah. No, I'm not playing with Joker. I'm not.
Okay. No one else
No.
either. So that's
No,
so in August 2020, Chelsea paid Leicester an astonishing,
Ooh.
which means that James was
Oh,
the
bloody James,
closest
yeah.
there. So a full 6 points there for James. After that was obviously Mr. Leicester City fan Chris with 4 points adding to that. After that, it was Siva getting you the 3 points there, and Jordan only the 1 point. 2 more to go. Walcott in January 2018
Jeez.
left Arsenal for Everton in one of Everton's better deals. I mean, it's better than Sigerson. Right, so this one starts with James. James, how much do you think Everton paid for Theo Walcott?
14 million.
14 million. He's matched the shirt number.
So-
Jordan,
I'll go for 12.
12 million. Everyone rate Walcott?
Flattered to deceive, didn't he?
I think there was
It's
too much pressure put on him too early, and he,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I rated him. He had a good fucking goal ratio, mate.
yeah.
The
Second goal
Southampton
really,
to Arsenal killed him a bit, doing it like the expectation now. Like you say, he still had a very good career, but
I would argue.
he was 16, didn't he, or something?
I would argue that the fact that he was went to the World Cup with England and so on meant that people had an expectation of him to do this. So if he never reached that expectation, which unfortunately he didn't, apart from the hat trick against Croatia, everyone says exactly what you guys have said. A decent player. I used to like him. Siva, what do you think on terms of when Arsenal sold him? How much did he go for?
I reckon about 16.5.
16.5 mil. And last but never least, Chris.
Well, I think Jordan's took my number of 12 million, so I'm gonna.
9.
I in my head
12.1.
I said 12 to 15 mil, and there's someone's hit the nail on the head, and someone's put in the middle, and so I'll go with 15, and so I'm gonna go with 11,
Good tactics.
and I'm gonna play my joker.
All righty. So Chris has already answered the question. Does anyone else wish to play their joker on this one?
No.
No, thank you.
There's only one more left after this. So, Chris, with your joker, I can tell you that Arsenal sold Theo Walcott in January 2018 for
Wow.
Wow!
What?
Oh my God!
Was not expecting that at all.
2 points though, Chris.
who says Everton overpay for players? He was worth that. He was worth that.
You
So,
forget that, yeah, I suppose you do forget on how crazy transfers are, especially in January.
Yeah.
Indeed.
But
So
yeah,
Siva once again gets
yeah.
the full 6 points there. Shame he didn't play Joker. 4 points goes to James. 3 points goes to Jordan. And Chris, using his Joker, only got himself an extra 1 point. So 2 points going to Chris.
Thank you.
Leading into this game, I can tell you that there's only 1 point between James and Jordan. The last player with everyone still to have their Joker other than Chris, Son, the South Korean Golden Boot winner from the last season, was signed by Tottenham in 2015 from Bayer Leverkusen. This last game is starting with the current leader, Jordan. How much did Son go for?
Probably not as much as he's worth now.
Yeah, I think that's for sure. Yeah.
Well, it will be Spurs. They'll just try and get 300 million for him. Dickhead.
Getting to sign a contract saying you can leave next summer. Just sign this, you can leave next summer. Yeah, no, honestly, you can.
I'll say 22 million, and I'll play my joker.
Everyone's playing their joker. This is the last game. So everyone but Chris. Siva.
27.
You could still win this if you got
27.
your joker.
27.
27 mil. Chrissy boy,
32 million.
Chris.
32 mil. And the last current second place player, Dunny, James Dunn, to win this. What is your guess for Son going to Spurs? Thinking, you got to remember, he's Levy. So would he have paid, well...
23 million.
I changed my mind. 4 million.
I like
Okay.
James's tactic there. Actually. I like his tactic there.
So here we go.
I thought 35 to begin with, but
Right. So basically, everyone's lower.
He's just
Amounts
he's basically
put you
gone
off.
out to fuck Jordan over there by that.
Okay. Well, here we go. So Son left by Leverkusen for Spurs for
Siva.
Jesus Christ.
Siva,
Siva's
absolutely
won this.
smashed it.
Siva's
Siva.
won this.
ended the game strongly. Has got himself the maximum 12 points from that round. Next was, so it's 5 million from Chris and it's 5 million from Jordan. So they both get, well, Chris only gets 4 points. Jordan gets 8 points.
It's me in it.
James, you mean? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, it's James. Yeah, James gets the 8 points. Sorry. And that means Jordan only got 2 points with that last round.
That's made it very interesting.
That means when we look at the final board, that the winner of this week's episode, pulling it through at the very end,
Wow.
was James with Siva in second place.
Mental.
Jordan slipped down to third with Chris pulling up the rear. Thank you very much, guys, for taking part. I hope you
Thank you.
enjoyed it. It was a very close game all the way through.
Very well done, Elle. Thank you very
yeah.
much.
Cheers.